so I apologize if my audio sounds weird. But I am going to be addressing Raleighlink. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I know a lot of people mispronounce my name, but yeah. Anyways, this no hate to them. They are very, very educated on horses, extremely educated at that. They are probably the best source you can get for horse education. But as far as dog training, they're educated somewhat, but they're not as educated as they should be, if that makes any sense. I don't know if you guys know this YouTuber. They just uploaded a video on a dog abuser, which, I didn't disagree with that video because the guy is a dog abuser. But what kind of made me mad, is, that the screenshots they shown in their video was claiming that balance trained dogs are aggressive from being balance trained. And it's very clear that she is a positive trainer. It wasn't about Caesar Milan, it was about Jeff. The guy who took a towel and banged it on the top of a dog's head. It went viral on TikTok. I will show you guys that video because I actually have it up on my TV. I don't know where I put the remote. I apologize. I'll have to look for it later. But she was basically claiming that using, I guess, balance training, like prong collars. So I can show you guys. Sorry, I'm trying to fill up my thing so I can boil my chicken for my food tonight. But I'll show you what they put on the screen. It's a study which has been debunked, saying that, some of it is right, but not all of it. And I want to clear that up. Sorry, I'm just trying to get as much water in here as possible because I know if I don't have enough water, the chicken won't boil. So I'm just going to put that on and show you guys. So, where did my remote go? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it so you guys don't have to just sit around. I literally lost the remote, you guys. Okay, anyways, here it is. It said one study found that an aggressive response from the dog when people use positive punishment. For example, 11% of dogs were aggressive in response to the use of prong or choke collar, 15% when they yelled no at the dog, and 43% when they hit or kicked the dog. Now, obviously, hitting and kicking a dog is not good, but, if you yell no, I can see the remote is right here. Look it. It was right there when I was when I was putting water in the pot. I'm so stupid. Anyways, so, yeah, if you're gonna say this to the dog, if you say no, kind of like yell, I'm not gonna yell full thing, but if you're just, in a stern voice, I do this all the time in my training, I'll go, no, very quick and stern, but I'm not gonna be like this. Hold on, Ripco, come here. Ripco gets scared easily, and I can just show you. Come here, Beak. Come here, girl. Hi. Oh, yeah, stretchies. Okay, Beak, sit. No. She just sits pretty and starts wagging her tail. But if I say, I don't want to, say no, in a stern voice for no reason, so I'm gonna catch her doing something wrong. Come here, Beak. Beak. I'll do it to Dixie, because Dixie doesn't get scared like Ripco does. Come here, Dixie. Sits. And, again, high-pitched, friendly voice. No. Oh, no, honey. Get down. See, that doesn't work, and that's basically what positive trainers do half the time. Get out. Oh, I should have said no sternly right there. Come, Dixie. Sit. Yes. Down. See, now she's listening, so I can't say no. Get in your basket. No. Get in your basket. Kind of like that. I didn't really want to do too stern with her. Yes, get in there. Come on. Like, you can do positive talk, like, yes, good girl, yes, good job. But when, correcting a dog, like, if it's reacting, obviously, if the dog's not in an intense situation and it's just sitting there, and it's not, like, say, if I told Dixie to focus and she didn't focus, obviously I'm not going to be like, no, look at me. I wouldn't start yanking her prong or anything. But if I was dealing with a reactive dog, still wouldn't yank the prong collar. Don't put those words in my mouth. But if I was dealing with a reactive dog, I would sternly say no. I would take the dog and I would turn around and walk back, and I would repeat that process until that dog understood what I want it to do. But I'm not going to sit here yanking the dog on a prong collar, because that causes fear, and you shouldn't put fear in an already insecure dog, because you know why dogs are aggressive and reactive? Half the time, actually, 90% of the time, they are insecure. Obviously, if it's like a pit bull, American Pit Bull Terrier, they have natural aggression. That is not insecurity. That is drive. That's prey drive, But if it's like, say, Ripco, she's reactive. She's not like aggressive or fear reactive, but she is playful reactive, so she gets excited. It's, I guess, not necessarily she's insecure. That was a bad example. Let me make up a better one. Okay, the Kita at the dog park. I posted a video of it, and if you guys want to go look, if you haven't looked at it already, I posted a video. That dog was insecure of himself. He was scared, not terrified of other dogs, but he was kind of like insecure. He didn't feel like he was worthy towards other dogs, which is why he targeted certain dogs who had a more confident disposition, like Ripco and Decker that were there. Decker and Ripco, Decker's the white kind of yellow lab. He is very confident. He just got fixed, so he's a little bit calmer, but he would just run the park like he was the boss. The dog targeted him. And the dog also targeted Ripco, because Ripco is extremely dominant. That's an insecure dog, because they want to look like, because he's such a big dog. He's like 120 pounds, I think she said. He's such a big dog that he's too, I don't know how to explain. He's too powerful for his own well-being. So, yeah, I just want to say that. But I just want to say about Raleighlink, I don't think it's very professional of her to suggest, or even if she doesn't think this way, a lot of her viewers can interpret it like I did, that she doesn't think that balanced training is a reputable method, which is completely false. My main point is, she isn't as educated on dogs as she is horses, of course, because she specializes in horses, horse training, horse behavior. She's in veterinary work right now. She's gonna get certified, I think she said. Let me take out my chicken. But I don't know. She just, see, I swear, if I'd be kind of shocked if she responded to this video. If she did, she'd probably point out the fact that I'm stuttering a lot. I'm sorry. I've been having a very bad health day. I've been getting distracted. Anyways, I just want to point that out. She's not very professional in dogs, as she is horses. But she still is very, and don't get me wrong, she is very, very educated on dogs. Still, she is up to the level of my education, except most of her education is opinion-based for dogs. Now, for horses, she just goes off straight facts. But imagine if she was saying about horses that every horse that uses a bit, because she doesn't agree with bits. Imagine if she had said every horse that uses a bit is aggressive and it tries to kill everyone. That's basically what you're implying with dogs when you're putting up things for positive training, saying that positive training causes aggression. Not positive, I'm so sorry. Balanced training. If you're saying balanced training causes aggression, that's as equivalent as saying that a horse using a bit is aggressive and it tries to kill. I'm sorry, I'm getting so ticked off because my dad keeps on knocking on the window. Are you guys triggered by knives? If you're triggered by knives, I will take it off, but I have to cut this chicken. Hold on. wait here. My dad won't stop knocking on the window. What? What? I can't right now. I'm busy cutting up my chicken. I have chicken hands. I can text him. My dad wanted me to run out all the way in the driveway, and I'm like, no, I freaking have chicken hands. I'm not gonna be running with chicken all over my hands. I'm sorry, you guys. But that's just what I want to say. You know, I just feel, and I've been commenting on her videos for such a long time, trying to educate her. And hasn't read my comments that I'm aware of. She hasn't educated herself further because I think she doesn't want to be wrong. And I could be wrong because with horses, if she's wrong, like, she'll correct herself. But I feel like she's just so confident. I'm not confident, but I feel like she's just so confident to the point where she thinks she's always right. So when someone tries to criticize her or educate her, she takes it as hate. Because some people have left comments, and she has responded in a very salty, negative way. That was in the past, though, not recently. This was in the past. And I know people can change, but I feel as if, because I commented I'd be making a video kind of explaining it more in depth, which is this video. And I was explaining, you know, hey, I'm going to make a video. You know, she very much could get offended by this if she does watch this video. And I apologize if I'm offending you. Very doubtful that I am, though, because you're a very smart woman. I don't know why you would be offended by someone's dying. I gotta go plug it in. Let me dry my hands. Which is right here. I was looking for a towel, and I just have to use this one. You know, I don't think she's dumb by any means. She is so intelligent. But I just think that she lacks certain education. I do have to go out and get my charger. I apologize. But yeah. Let me read some of you guys' comments because I know you've been commenting like crazy ever since you guys joined. And I haven't been able to read it because, again, chicken fingers. So let me do that. I'll just start from the bottom. That way it's more recent, you know. Bits are a mouthpiece on a bridle that go in the horse's mouth used to control the horse. There's a lot of controversy behind using bits. She does speak right about using them and stuff, but still. I don't ride horses, so I feel like I can't have an opinion on that, because I am not educated on horses. Like, I am educated somewhat because of her videos, but if it wasn't for her, like, if she didn't do YouTube, I would know nothing about horses besides, like, the different breeds. Like, I know a lot about the breeds of horses and their temperaments, but I am not aware on horse gear or training methods for horses. I don't even know how you would train a horse. That's why I train dogs, because dogs are much easier to control than horses. My grandma, my biological grandma, who I don't visit because she's not a good person, but she currently owns a black Tennessee walking horse stallion with the brightest of blue eyes. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful horse. But she has always had aggressive horses. Now, her stallion currently is a sweetheart because Tennessee walkers are sweethearts. But, I don't know, she's just, yeah. That's the only person I ever had who known anything about horses. And I don't talk with her. I apologize if my phone does die. I have it plugged in. I don't know if it's charging though. There's nothing wrong with bits. Different people have different opinions, and that's okay. See, I've never really thought bits were bad. I've seen some bits damage horses' mouths, but not necessarily, like, abusing the horse. As she speaks, she claims it's abusive to use bits. At least in the video I watched, she was saying how abusive it can be, and it can be, but that doesn't necessarily mean all can be. I'm sorry, that's annoying. I look super weird because my face is super round. I'm out of breath. My hair is a mess. I'm sorry. I've ridden before. I kind of stopped now, but I do know a lot about horses. Feel free to educate me if I'm wrong on something. I ride and have experience and qualifications in horse care and have trained horses, so I'll help you if I can. Definitely do. I need more education on horses. I don't think I'd own one, but, you know. Mother dogs / wolves correct their puppies by growling at them, nipping them to teach them. It's the same when us handlers correct a dog. We aren't hurting them. We're teaching them in a way that is clear communication. Exactly. Dixie, get your basket. Go on so Dad doesn't yell at you. Get your basket. All the way. Thank you. Ripco, can you lay down? The only reason I'm telling Dixie to go is because she doesn't have her diaper on. I don't want her to bleed all over the house. But yeah. Ripco, what are you doing? What you doing? She's standing up looking out the window. But yeah. But yeah. What's with the positive trainers crapping on balanced dog training? George did the same thing. I don't know. Victoria Stillwell? Is that her name? I honestly forgot. Victoria is extremely toxic, and she tells people to put on shock collars on themselves. Oh, Beak. No, I'm sorry, my dad pointed out. What? Oh, come here. You want to say hi? Come on. Come. She's wagging her tail. Come on. Come on. Come on, Beak. Look at this crazy animal. Beak. Don't mind the messy table. My dad still doesn't take care of his plates from last night, but I will have to. I'm sorry. Someone's outside blasting music. But yeah, I just want to clear that up. I feel like this video was all over the place. I wish I could be more organized. But because I have no storage, and because I don't have, and I know you guys are sick about hearing I have no storage, but it's true. I don't have any storage. I don't have an editing app, so I can't film and edit my videos, so I apologize for the rambling. She's almost bad as Caesar Milan. Yeah. I used to love Caesar Milan until I found out that his registered service dog killed another dog and mauled a child and paralyzed her. Not all the way, but to the point where she can't do gymnastics anymore because the dog mauled her. Sorry, there's like this random dude. Sorry. No, my chicks are crying. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just want to clear that up because it honestly ticked me the full off. If you guys want, I have the video on my TV. I apologize. Hold on. Where? You can't see the full TV, but yeah, and I got ads.
Again, for all the folks out there saying you just suppressed the behavior.
Oh my god, it restarted, you guys. But this is the video. And let me try to skip to the part where he starts hitting his dog. Warning, it is abusive. So this is the one where he's shocking his dog with a shock collar.
The logic, am I right?
Or a client's dog. Shocks the dog full time. Sexualizes women. And this is Jeff, not Riley. Riley, I don't know. Here's the video that you guys might have seen where he abused the dog in the head.
So you're going to see another fantastic, well-timed bonking. If some of you are thinking, going, God, it seemed a little bit too early. The dog wasn't really doing anything. We can bonk right there, right? Go ahead. No. The dog lunges at other dogs.
And that.
Yeah. Let's not do that, sir. No. Let's not bonk dogs on the head. And, you know, she is very educated. Like, you know, she's speaking out how this is wrong. And it is wrong. But she's comparing abusive hitting and kicking the dog in the rib cage to balance training. Prong collars, e-collars, choke chains, shock collars. Those are all reputable tools. Yes, even shock collars, but you have to use them in a specific way. I would not recommend them for people under the age of about 15, possibly. Sometimes younger people can understand. Like, when I was 14, I was educated on it. But even now, I don't feel comfortable using one just because of the way they have to be used. So yeah. Yeah, you know, people should not be doing that. The poor dog, even after hit it in the head, it's being a good boy. I know. Yeah, so she's comparing what you guys just saw on the TV. She's comparing that to most of your guys' training methods. Like me, I use a prong collar on Dixie. I don't even remember a time where I had to correct in the most recent couple weeks. Maybe when I'm turning her around, it will, like, tighten a little bit. Like, I'll, like, turn her around so she's facing a certain way. Like, if I'm turning in the halls and she doesn't catch on, I'll turn her around. But that's not yanking on it. So, I don't know. I feel like Raleigh just thinks that we are... Dixie, where's your prong? It's on the table. I'm too lazy to get... I'll use my spike collar. She thinks we're doing this to our dogs. Like, yanking them in the air, like, as hard as we can. That's not what we're doing. So, yeah. Exactly. Abuse does not equal corrections. I don't think anyone should be using e-collars unless they've been properly trained by a trainer. I use an e-collar, but, you know, I don't use the stim because I don't need to. But, again, I am a dog trainer, and I am trained by professionals in training as well. I couldn't live without my educator, so glad they're illegal in America. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to see if we can find a balanced trainer. Yeah, balanced trainers, in my experience, have been much more reputable than positive trainers. Positive trainers don't even focus on the dog's training. They focus on bashing other trainers, even other positive trainers. They just bash constantly most positive trainers I've been around. I know one positive trainer, scratch that, actually, she became a balanced trainer because of how toxic the community was. My first ever hater, like, ever, was officially Lydia's life. She's a positive trainer, and she said that Dixie mauled a child and that Dixie is a backyard bred mutt, and even said that Dixie has PTSD. She said Dixie has post-traumatic stress disorder. Yet, her dog pisses on things. Her dog is matted down to the skin dirty, at least in the old videos I saw. Pretty sure she deleted them. Last time I checked, she had them deleted, but her dog grabbed things off the shelf at Walmart, but my dog is so bad. Anyways, I don't want to send hate to them, because even though she's kind of crazy, I don't want people, like, talking down on her dog, because her dog can't help that it has a stupid owner, but whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Not Romelia, but Riley. I'm sorry. Yeah. She is probably basing it off the owners who use prongs wrong way. Yes. I'm gonna go watch the next video. See, Zach is okay. I personally haven't seen any videos of him bashing balance trainers. I know it has happened from people saying it has, but I never really have seen him bash before, and he's a pretty okay trainer. No, scratch that. He's a pretty bad trainer, but at least he's not, like, abusive. He's just too positive. His dogs don't listen to him. His dogs are aggressive themselves. I just gasps. One of my pet dogs has PTSD or some type of trauma. Don't know what to call it. He's the sweetest thing, but sometimes he can randomly snap and go to bite. Dixie is not like that at all. Exactly. Yeah, she had said Dixie had PTSD and that I don't. Yeah, I know I don't have PTSD. Never claimed I did, even though I have every symptom for it. I haven't been medically diagnosed by a doctor. I'm sorry. I thought of medally, like a medal that you win. I don't know why I thought I was saying that. Oh, you're thinking you're a professional trainer. Also, a real service dog doesn't need any collar because it's trained well enough. Service dogs do need collars. They need flat collars. Though Dixie doesn't wear one sometimes, they still need flat collars, sweetheart. And I am a professional dog trainer. But, alright. You know, sometimes people like you are jealous. That is fine. So yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to delete that. Oopsie. Yeah, anyways. There's another person. Don't know what their issue is. I have every symptom of CPTSD also, but America's healthcare system sucks. Serious to try and get a whole doctor. Shaking my head. Yeah, it does suck. Actually, when I was in the hospital, they had made my knee worse because they were yanking it around while it was dislocated and ended up pulling my muscles and tendons more. So they screwed up my legs even more, and I haven't been able to recover from it. So, leading to that means that I will never be able to run or make sharp twists or turns because of the doctors. It sucks, but it's my life now. The only way I can fix it is when my joints are fully closed. Luckily, they said I can get surgery when I'm fully grown, but I have to wait another maybe 7 years before I can get surgery. Possibly 5. I guess it depends, because I can either be 20 or 22, but it depends on when I'm fully developed, and I'm not yet. So, yeah. This is a very random question, but do you have a knee brace? Would that help? I have been wearing one most of my life. I quit wearing them because I was a strong believer that knee braces would hold in my knee until I was walking down the driveway. I didn't trip on anything. I didn't run. I didn't make a sharp twist or turn. I had my prescribed knee brace by the doctor on, and my knee dislocated. I was just walking like this. Hold on. I was walking like this, and this knee dislocated. And it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not a minor disability. It's a very severe disability. It's where your whole entire kneecap twists, almost goes to the opposite side. So, it comes all the way off to here, my kneecap. So, it's supposed to be here, which it is right now. Obviously, I couldn't be walking if it was. Whole entire kneecap shifts over here because my plate holding my kneecap is a U, and you guys who don't have dislocating knees, they're a V, and the V holds the cap tighter. Mine is a U, so it can shift whenever it pleases. So, yeah, that's why I can't wear high heels. That's why I can't run, and that is why I cannot handle dogs that well. And as a dog trainer, that kind of sucks, but obviously I'm not going to, risk someone's dog, but I don't know. It's just harder for me to control out-of-control dogs. But, yeah. That's why I used prong collars in the first place with out-of-control animals. Because if I was a positive trainer, I would be in the hospital, probably dead from being dragged across the road. I would be dead, probably instantly, from being dragged by a 150-pound dog. This is very specific because my mom's dog has tried to do that before. And I figured, I'm not going to risk my life because we didn't have a prong collar at the time. And I'm not going to go take that dog on a walk on his harness when he's 150 pounds at the time. Now he's 130. But he's still a big dog. Whether he's overweight or not, he's a Great Dane mix. And I can't handle that with my disabilities. My therapist and I were looking into CPTSD. I'm not able to get a diagnosis due to living with my abusers. I am so sorry. That sucks completely. I am so sorry. Dixie, get in your basket now. Now. Lay down. I'm going to have to go, but yeah. My dad just came out, and I think he's coming in for a night, so I'm going to go. I just want to kind of clear that up. That way I didn't forget, because, yeah, short-term memory loss, technically. But, yeah, I'm going to go, and I hope you guys kind of learned from that. I just kind of want to clear it up, because it kind of made me a little ticked off that someone would say that. And I'm talking about Riley. It kind of ticks me off that someone would compare dog abusers to people who use balance training, because we're not. So anyways, I'm going to go.